Hello, I am Kris Arnold, the writer, actor, director, producer, and actor. Firstly, I'd like to say that the production was not financed by a Hollywood studio. Quite the contrary, it was independently financed, which actually means there was no budget at all, and which is hard to believe. Equally hard to believe is that I played not only the American customer ordering the food, but also provided the voice for the Chinese takeout order taker. While filming this, I'm a method actor, of course, and I had spent several months eating and ordering Chinese food. I've grown quite fond of cashew chicken. What's also quite interesting is that we did not film this in Park City. I don't think, having been to Park City for the Sundance Film Festival several times, I don't think I've ever ordered Chinese food there. I've never even noticed whether or not there's Chinese food available, although I'm quite sure there must be. I typically tend to stick to the chicken chili at the Deer Park resort. It's quite delicious if you have a chance to go there. I highly recommend having the chicken chili. And in providing the voice for the Chinese food order taker at the restaurant, what I did was I took a very thick Chinese accent, speaking in broken English, and then sort of made him almost maniacal, if you will. In the scene here, I'm working with the director, Kris Arnold, who's myself. It's very, very a high comfort level with Kris. It's as though we were family members or something. As you can see here, the way this was filmed was that I was basically acting with a brick wall. There was nothing at all. I could not quite act with myself. I first started with the American customer by messing up my hair quite often and going out in public and sort of getting a reaction there, as it were, from passers-by. And then I began to work on the voice, and the customer that I wanted to create had sort of been perhaps raised in the Midwest and later moved to the East Coast, and so there's mostly a plain East Coast sort of accent, peppered with a little bit of Midwest or Chicago accent. The hat, as part of the wardrobe, which was a key element to the success of this piece of comedy, is that brings about an air of sort of this casualness that is quite prevalent at Sundance. And in fact, the way the hat is worn, which is not flipped up but rather just hanging down, sort of it suggests an extra bit of casualness. And which is one of the delights of going to Park City for Sundance, is that it's so casual, and you can just throw on a hat and throw on a pair of boots and jeans and mill about watching films and discussing different elements of films with other film goers and film lovers and film critics and actors and producers, directors, other sorts there. And it's really quite a delight. Well, it seems as though I've been just chatting away, and I think that it's about time that I stop talking and get to the end of it here. And just, my mouth just keeps going and going and just chatting away. It's as if I just cannot shut up, actually. I really should stop talking now. Thank you so much. Again, it's a pleasure. I hope you enjoyed the piece. We look forward to other pieces in the future. Thank you.